home. Uptown, downtown, everywhere, all across America, the people declare there's no place like home.
It is a beautiful Friday evening here for the My Waterloo Days Parade. 85 degrees, sunny, and the streets are lining up with tons and tons of people out here to have fun at the Groovy Lou My Waterloo Days Parade. They're lining up around Lincoln Park, all around downtown Waterloo, and taking in the sun and getting ready for this beautiful parade. Hi, I'm Jenni Baer with Townsquare Media, and you're watching the broadcast for the My Waterloo Days Groovy Lou Parade on Mediacom MC22, your local programming leader. Today's My Waterloo Days Parade on Mediacom MC22 is brought to you by Extreme, powered by Mediacom.
After the rain stops and the wind dies down, when the fire's gone out and the dust settles, we rise up together and become a force of nature all our own. As part of this community, Mediacom stands with you, doing everything we can not only to restore your service, but to help provide emergency communication access, assist relief efforts, and support our neighbors.
We are back with the My Waterloo Days Parade. Things are finally getting started here downtown Waterloo. This downtown street is so darn busy today. It is packed with people because the weather is really on our side for this parade. It is the 38th annual Groovy Lou My Waterloo Days Parade. Just kicking off here in downtown Waterloo with the Waterloo Police escorts coming down the road with their lights on. And then right behind them is the Waterloo East ROTC with the flags. And as you can see, the crowd is standing and honoring the flags. Always great to see. So proud of those high school students getting into the ROTC and really learning the discipline and what it takes to be in the service. Right behind the ROTC is the Grand Marshal of the My Waterloo Days Groovy Lou Parade. That is Kevin Dill. And Kevin is the retired executive director with the Blackhawk County Veterans Affairs Office, just recently retired due to some health issues. But we're very, very proud to have him as the Grand Marshal today. He has made a big difference in Blackhawk County's Veterans Affairs, that's for sure. Right behind the Grand Marshal, that is Democrat Senator Eric Giddens. I take that back, that is Iowa Senator Bill Dotzler. And then right behind Bill Dotzler is Iowa Senator Eric Giddens in one of the Elkahir vintage autos. They typically bring those out, show those off every year for the parade. Right behind Eric Giddens is Iowa State Representative Ross Smith. And then we have County Supervisor Linda Leyland right behind Ross Smith. Linda has done a lot with the community. She worked with Hawkeye Community College. She's on boards of many nonprofits across the Cedar Valley, has done quite a bit for Blackhawk County and the city of Waterloo. There is Mayor Quentin Hart, alumni of Waterloo East High School. He graduated in 1990. I was just 4 years behind him. He's in the car with his beautiful daughter and beautiful wife. All right. Mayor Quentin Hart, native of Waterloo, doing a lot for the city. And then right behind him, we have Jerome Amos Jr., who sits on the city council in Waterloo. He's in there, it looks like, maybe with his grandkids. Then we have Waterloo City Councilwoman Sharon right there in one of the vintage cars from the El Cahir Shrine. And then right behind Sharon, we have Margaret Klein, who is also on the City Council. The only woman I know that can pull off some red glasses like that. She's great. That is Margaret Klein. And then we have the El Cahir Shrine Bear walking with his buddy down the road here. There's Steve Schmidt, Waterloo City Council member. Hey, Steve! Buddy of mine, used to own Schmidt Telecom Services. That was Steve Schmidt. We got the Shrine Clowns coming around the corner. And then we have former Waterloo Mayor Al Manning coming around the corner in the yellow Jeep. He's a regular on the west side of Waterloo, owning Sub-City West, so you'll catch him in there from time to time. Thank you. Thank you for everything. There's your Waterloo firefighters that just passed us. We have to thank them for their service every day. Right now we have the West High Marching Band. We'll take a listen. Change that. It is the Waterloo High School's combined marching band. And there's your Northwoods League baseball team, your Waterloo Bucks. There is Buck himself doing a little groove to that dance that the high school bands were playing. And right there is the Cedar Valley Hospice organization float. They've been serving the Cedar Valley in Northeast Iowa with offices in Waterloo, Rowdy Center, Independence, and what a great team they have, and a lot of volunteers to make the Cedar Valley Hospice work. We thank them for what they do on a daily. Coming up right behind the Cedar Valley Hospice is TNT Cheer. Look at those girls. That is impressive. These girls are highly competitive with TNT Cheer. I shouldn't say just girls, because there is guys involved with this too. Programs include cheer, tumbling, recreational, and competitive. But like I said, they're very competitive. I know they go to Disney World and compete and so on, so you can find more on their website at tntcheer.com. Lots of people involved with this float this year, and I know they're always looking to add more people to their programs. That is TNT Cheer. Look at the little ones go. All right, your My Waterloo Days parade is brought to you by Mediacom MC22, which is powered by Extreme by Mediacom. We have a little bit of lull in the parade here, but the Club Les Dames is coming up. They do what's called the cotillion, the debutante cotillion every year. They've been doing that for, I believe it's over 38 years. They've been in existence since 1960, and they do promote social interaction, education, family management, and community relations, as well as personal growth, mentally, physically, and spiritually. And again, the debutante cotillion, you're going to see some of the debutantes right there that were involved with this year's cotillion. And then some of the ladies who run the club. Charlene Montgomery is the one without the hat on and the shorter gray hair, and she is the one of the founders of the Club Les Dames with a great Corvette. What a great group of ladies and what they are doing for the community. I'd like to thank you for tuning in to Mediacom today for your presentation of the My Waterloo Days Ruby Lou Parade. It is a great night here in downtown Waterloo. Right now we have coming around the corner Sacred Heart Church. This is Sacred Heart Church in the historic Church Row neighborhood. You can find out more about Sacred Heart Church and all of the offerings that they have at sacredheartwaterloo.org. sacredheartwlu.org. wearing their great tie-dyes that they've made for the Groovy Lou Parade today. Coming up just after the parade, down here at People in the Park, the Diamond Empire Band is going to take the stage. And from what I gather, this is a do not miss band coming in from Des Moines, and they're going to rock it out with some great 60s and 70s tonight here at Lincoln Park, just after the My Waterloo Days parade. This is still a part of the Sacred Heart Church float. This is their Burmese collection from the church. They have a large population of the Burmese, and they also have a Burmese pastor at the church. So we thank them for their diversity and showing off what they can do for the community. Right behind Sacred Heart Church's Care Ambulance Service. They service areas by providing ambulance transports, secure car transports, and is an approved critical care transport as well. Right behind the ambulance, we've got the sailors, the Columbus Catholic Sailors right here. We have alumni. We have everyone from pre-K to seniors to alumni to educators and administrators right here walking for Columbus Catholic High School. Right now we've got KCRR coming up behind the Catholic high schools. The very famous James Patrick. Hey, Heather, hey! The very famous James Patrick and Sean McKenna are trailing behind the car, handing out a ton of candy. But those are your voices that you are going to hear on 97.7 KCRR, the classic rock station. JP! Gotta get a selfie. Look at him showing off his muscles. My goodness. Oh my goodness. Hey, talking about showing off some muscles, sun's out, guns out, right? Maxx Rentals out of George Wythe State Park. This is where you can rent kayaks and canoes and get out there on the water and take advantage of this beautiful weather. They also have paddle boards. They did this week. They kayaked to the ball game for the Waterloo Bucks as part of the My Waterloo Days celebration. Check out maxrentals.com for more details on how you can rent a kayak or a boat, take advantage of the beautiful weather. Making a lot of noise coming up here is the Iowa Irish Fest gang. This has got to be one of Iowa's biggest celebrations. It has grown and grown since its inception 13 years ago. This year's Iowa Irish Fest is going on August 2nd through the 4th. Downtown Waterloo, Lincoln Park. Listen to them. They are so excited about what they've got coming up. They also have the Prince and Princess riding in the Iowa Irish Fest golf cart. Should be more kilts out here on a great day like this. Maybe it's a little too hot for that. Always a fun gang here, the Iowa Irish Fest Council. Again, like I said, 13 years and strong and growing. And if you want to be a part of the celebration for Iowa Irish Fest, check it out online at iowairishfest.org and get more details on how you can get your weekend passes. Maybe you can sponsor the Iowa Irish Fest as well. Hey, y'all. All right. Now we've got coming around the bend, the City of Waterloo Sanitation Department showing off the new design on their garbage trucks. They always come around with a new design. I love that, with the My Waterloo Days on the side. Their automated garbage trucks. I believe these are built right here in Cedar Falls. Blackhawk Engineering, I believe, is to be one of the manufacturers of what these trucks. I'm getting distracted by the horn. That is a loud horn. But they are some pretty cool trucks. That one has the Sullivan Brothers Museum pictured on the side. I remember being a kid watching not the fire trucks, the garbage trucks rolling down the road when they actually had the guys on the back and they would hop off. In the honking war right behind the Waterloo Sanitation Department is Met Transit. Right now they're showing the paratransit bus, which is for disabled people to be able to ride public transportation. Right now they have where kids can ride for a quarter all summer long. So you might want to check that out, save on some gas. Right here we've got Lou Henry Elementary. It's the Lou Henry Little Hawks. Lou Henry is a leader in the school with currently over 500 students speaking 20 languages and 20 countries are all represented at Lou Henry Elementary. All right, and we'll be right back with Mediacom MC22, your local program leader.
There's no place quite like home when you're American made. Oh yeah, American made.
After the rain stops and the wind dies down, when the fire's gone out and the dust settles, we rise up together and become a force of nature all our own. As part of this community, Mediacom stands with you, doing everything we can not only to restore your service, but to help provide emergency communication access, assist relief efforts, and support our neighbors.
And we're back here for the My Waterloo Days Groovy Lou Parade. I'm Jenni Bear with Townsquare Media, and joining me here at the Mediacom booth today is Jessica Rucker, the director of Main Street Waterloo, but also probably one of the busiest women I know, because you planned help with a large number of people, right?
Oh my gosh.
Plan My Waterloo Days.
There's hundreds of volunteers that are involved in this, with thousands of volunteer hours that go into planning everything that we do for My Waterloo Days. There's so much heart and sweat and just love that wants to make this a wonderful event for the entire community. So we hope that everyone's out here having fun. We tried to do some new things this year, and we hope you like it.
Yeah, it seems to be going so far so good. The weather has been phenomenal for you guys.
After last year, I don't talk about the weather, so I'm loving the moment.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's exactly what everybody should be doing, is loving the moment. This takes a lot of hard work and a lot of great sponsors to support the My Waterloo Days, just in general, supporting it in general. Are there any sponsors that you'd like to thank?
We have our presenting sponsor, UICCU. They have really helped us. They even stepped up and have provided a lot of the volunteers, and one of their employees wanted to co-chair the event.
Nice.
So it's been amazing to work with them this year. We also have Hy-Vee, who, if you buy your pass, you get a $5 off coupon at Hy-Vee. So you kind of get a free pass, honestly.
Exactly, you do, because it's $5 to get in the gate today, or at any of the My Waterloo Days events, and the $5 coupon, why not?
Yeah, and then that gets you in for the whole weekend, too.
Right now, passing us by is the Kingsley Elementary School. They're nestled in historic Prospect neighborhood, and the students go by the motto, "We belong, we learn, and we lead."
I love that.
I do too. You know, I have to say that everybody has been really taking charge and really coming along with the theme of Groovy Lou.
I've been so impressed.
I know. I've seen more tie. I'm in tie-dye. You're in tie-dye. I have seen there's tie-dye passing us right now. I mean,
look, I think this one's a Groovy Lou float. Look at these ladies. They're amazing.
Yes. This is from Friendship Village. These are probably some of their gang that lives there at Friendship Village. They are really, look at.
I love the headbands. Hi, ladies.
Love it.
Hi, everyone.
I love it. You know, they are just opening up It Takes a Village Child Care Center here pretty soon.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
They have really been working with that shortage in childcare in the community,
Right.
and they've been doing a great job with that.
Right, and not only that, but they are making retirement living like a heck of a thing. Like, they've got it nailed.
I kind of want to retire.
I do too. Right, and I can ride on that bus. I'm sure it's air conditioned. We could go for a ride for the rest of the parade route. That'd be kind of
Don't
fun.
tempt me.
Yes, if you want more about Friendship Village, you can always find them online at friendshipvillage.com. All right, Jessica, coming up here at People in the Park, you guys have an amazing band that's going to be taking the stage here right after the parade, a little bit after the parade, the Diamond Empire Band.
We are so excited to have them. It was one of those that they approached us, we approached them, we had a great conversation, and listening to their sound bites and seeing some of their performances, I don't think this community knows what's about to hit them at 9:30 tonight.
I am excited, and I cannot wait to hear them. Another group that is really great to work with is these guys right here from the local 838, the UAW. I cannot. That dog is just gorgeous. Love that dog, and he's walking so
beautiful.
well. And of course, you got to have the babies. Look at the face, and she needs sunglasses.
It is ending right into the sun, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
But
yeah.
you can't complain, right?
Right, exactly. Coming up right behind the UAW group is the Blackhawk County Democrats. Make sure to wave and say hello. We love our Blackhawk County Democrats. We love our Republicans as well. Got to be a little fair there.
Yes.
They also have a dog. If somebody could see the dog, I don't know why
Oh my
he's in a
gosh, it's
sweater, but it is the cutest thing I've ever seen. All right. Yes, we've got a lot of campaigning going on with the Democrats right now. Coming up tomorrow, you guys have a full day of events too. What are some of the fun things that are coming? There's that dog. See how cute.
Oh, it's adorable. I kind of want to go snuggle it up.
I know.
Yeah, we have a full day tomorrow. We have Saturday morning. We kick things off with a color run, and you can still get registered. I think the online registration has officially closed, but you can still register on site tomorrow morning right here at Park and Mulberry. And the run will start at 9, but you can come down at 7:30 and get registered if you haven't registered yet.
That will be a blast. Talking about tie-dye shirts, this is your Kittrell Cougars. They have over 600 students at Kittrell alone in pre-K through 5th grade, and they are taking advantage of being groovy. I love the bike and the tie-dyed shirts. There's another dog riding, and he's smart. He's riding in a wagon. But that is your Kittrell Elementary Cougars right there. Coming up tomorrow after the fun run, we've got the ever-famous kids bike races.
Everyone loves us. It's so excited.
Yes.
We are so excited that we're bringing it inside the park. You don't have to have admission to come and be a part of the kids bike race.
Oh, that's great.
We're going to wait to start the gate admission until after the race has started. So you can still come, be a part of it. The kids get to race up and down Mulberry right here in the heart of downtown.
Yes.
So we're excited to see how this all goes tomorrow. And I think we've got a large number of people registered. So
that's great. Well, I think you always will, and that'll never change. The kids just absolutely love that. I know the last time my son took part, it was over at Burns Park, and we saw a few accidents. You know, that's a hilly area. This is nice and straight where you're going to have it, right?
And we made sure that, I know with the winter we had, there's been some road issues. We made sure that we are ready to go for tomorrow. So it's a nice straight shot. There's not a bunch of potholes. We're ready for a nice safe ride tomorrow.
Good, good. And again, music in the park, which is always the funnest part of my Waterloo days, is to come out here and see. One of the bands kicking off tomorrow is a local band with students from the Waterloo schools, and that's called Youth Gone Wild. They're going to take the stage at 12 tomorrow.
And we're so excited to have them be a part of my Waterloo days. If you guys were at the fireworks festival, the one we finally got to shoot them off for Labor Day weekend, a couple of the boys were able to do the national anthem for us. And I mean, it was just one of those things where everyone was like, we have to have them. We have to make sure that they are part of the next festival we do. I was so impressed. I mean, they came from playing a football game and came straight to playing at the fireworks that night.
Yeah, that is amazing. That is amazing. You know what else is amazing? Taylor Veterinary Hospital. They have this new mobile vet clinic.
This is so cool.
It is so cool because, well, for example, if your dog is older, like the dog we're showing now, he's walking along pretty good, but you know, at some point he may not be able to be able to walk into the vet's office. So it's really nice to have them come out and make the house calls.
Well, and some of those dogs, those big hardy dogs that you just love to snuggle with, sometimes they get to a point where it's hard to get them around.
Right. We have a Great Dane who's just a puppy. He's going to be one of those house call dogs, I have a feeling. Because he's not going to be able to fit in my car. He takes up a lot of space. But not only that, this is so good for those people that just can't get out of the house and have pets and just want to make sure that they are taken care of. So I think that's a really cool thing that Taylor Veterinary Hospital is providing this service. Look at those dogs. They have such beautiful dogs. Also tomorrow, lots of music, softball tournament at Hoeing Rice Softball Complex. And then you also have a Cedar Valley Boxing Club exhibition at the Riverloop Expo.
Yeah, we're really excited. They're trying to get out there in the public a little bit more. And I mean, they're in the downtown. They're part of our district, and we really want to support them. So they're trying something different, and they're going to do an outdoor boxing match.
That's cool.
Right over there at Riverloop Expo Plaza.
Yes. This is the Safe Care Learning Center going by. They're new to the Cedar Valley. They offer pre-K learning, but they call it your home away from home environment for learning.
That's so nice.
Yeah. So we're excited to have them in the parade this year, showing off their tie-dye shirts as well. And right now, check out these girls.
Okay, I want their energy. I mean, they're getting to the end of the parade, and look how energetic they still are.
I wish I could dance like that still. I have not been able to boogie like that in years. But this is True Talent Dance. Their mission is to promote fitness and facilitate creative expression. You can find them on Facebook for more details. Again, that's True Talent Dance. I love the gold shorts.
Me too.
I love it. I hope they do a little boogie here for us to see again.
Oh, look, it looks like
they're going to do it. Here we go. Let's watch it.
I love all the age frizz you have, too.
Oh, look at the little ones. Oh, they're all so good.
Oh my gosh, did you see those kicks? Those were amazing.
That is the True Talent Dance team right there. Coming up behind them is the Crossroads Community Church of the Nazarene, and they say they're a laid-back, upbeat, family-friendly environment for all, no matter your age, no matter your gender, no matter your belief. They would like you to come and celebrate God with them.
I love it. Yeah. And I love the theme. They went with the theme.
Grooving with God's love. And they do have Vacation Bible School coming up as well. Coming up now, we have Upper Iowa University, Waterloo, home of the UIU Peacocks. A lot of people I know across the Cedar Valley, and I'm sure you too, Jessica. You know a lot of people who have gone to Upper Iowa University.
Yes.
And taken the convenient classes that they have for the non-traditional students.
You know, if you're a non-traditional student, really look into the programs. They do a great job. They have great capabilities and like the classes and the time frames that you can take those classes. It's amazing.
Yeah. I like the kids walking with them and Pete the peacock.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, this is Upper Iowa University, or UIU. Their website, easy, uiu.edu.
I can remember that one, I think.
Yeah, you absolutely, everybody can. This is your Waterloo Blackhawks. Check them out at waterlooblackhawks.com. You can get your 2019-2020 season tickets now. He is a brave young man on top of that G.
And the stuff that they did at the stuff they did at the arena this past season with those suites was amazing.
Yes.
I can't wait to do that next year.
This is your Waterloo Warriors or your Waterloo Junior Hawks. This is cool. The Junior Hawks, they placed first place in the varsity championship tourney, second place in the junior varsity.
Way to go.
I know. They have quite the team for the Waterloo Warriors or the Junior Blackhawks. So super proud to have them here in the Cedar Valley as well. Coming up here in just a bit, we're going to have your John Deere Waterloo Works. But first, don't forget to come on downtown for My Waterloo Days Groovy Lou, going on all this weekend. Not only tonight, here Friday night, we're going to have a band kickoff at 9:30 called Diamond Empire Band. You're not going to want to miss. Plus, the smell of the food here.
Oh my gosh, I'm getting so hungry.
This spot, the wind is just blowing the food right in our direction. It smells amazing. But you have events going on all day Saturday, as well as you have events going on Sunday. And the Waterloo Waterhawk Ski Show is Sunday evening.
Yes, they're going to do an alumni show on Sunday evening, and then there's also a Cedar Valley Court Kings game as well.
Yes.
So, and all of those things you can use your Buy Waterloo Days pass to go attend.
Okay, perfect. Thanks, Jessica, for joining me for just a bit. You're a busy gal, and I know you must run. Things need your attention. Thanks again for
Thank you so much for
hosting.
having me.
You're welcome.
Bye.
All right, this now is your John Deere Waterloo Works. With the tracks, we've got vintage tractors and we've got new tractors coming around the bend. Look at this tractor with 2 tires in the front, 2 tires in the back. This thing is massive. It's an impressive piece of machinery. I'm sure everybody in the Cedar Valley, there are track tractors right behind it, but everybody in the Cedar Valley knows someone who has worked for John Deere or is working for John Deere. Has something to do with John Deere. There's several outlying companies across the Cedar Valley that also help in building parts. Those girls were brave. They just ran in between the tractors. Hey, look at the tractor right there. 9620 RX. I wonder how long it takes him to turn. How when he had to start turning the wheel on that tractor to start coming around the corner. He was just waving. Did you see him? If you have not taken time to go to the Waterloo John Deere Museum and see the tractor museum, you are missing out. It is free admission. Everybody is welcome to go in there and check out the tractors from the past to the present. The Tractor Museum is located over by the John Deere Waterloo Works, just off Westfield Avenue in Waterloo. That tractor is pretty darn impressive. I wish you could really see the magnitude of this. Maybe you can by comparison to the sign that it just passed. Like we're pausing for just a second here so they could get some great footage of that tractor. But also behind John Deere Waterloo Works is River's Edge Christian Church. They are grooving it up today. River's Edge Christian Church is on Cedar Bend Street in Waterloo. River's Edge CC.church is where you can find out more details. Groovy Jesus, it says on the front of the car, and on their float it says, "Find peace and love at River's Edge Christian Church." You will know that church because you see they're holding the cross, the white plastic cross. They have a giant a giant white cross in their yard at River's Edge Christian Church. It's a cell tower disguised to be a cross, which I think is pretty cool. Here is your Waterloo Trampoline and Tumbling Center. They offer recreational and competitive trampoline, double minis, and tumbling. You can also find them on Facebook. They've got some gals behind them on a truck, jumping and doing flips on the mini trampolines that they have built into their float. Take a minute to watch some of the tricks that they can do on that trampoline while it's moving. Commonly known as WTTC, it's Waterloo Trampoline and Tumbling Center. Check them out on Facebook today so you can get more information how to get your children involved. There's the phone number right there, 234-6530 is that number to call. Waterloo Trampoline and Tumbling Center. I can hear a band approaching. And it sounds like Old Town Road is what they're playing. But right now, the Youth Art team is just passing us by. They're students from all diverse life situations. They complete exceptional works of art, bringing out their creative potential, and they meet in the Main Street Waterloo office. That is the Youth Art team. Right now, you're checking out Sidecar Coffee. They've got their own marching band. Sidecar Coffee is handcrafted right here in downtown Waterloo, right in the old Wonder Bread building. They have 4 cafes in the Cedar Valley to enjoy. I like the Sidecar Coffee cup and their own marching band. That's pretty cool. And the new Mercy One ambulance right behind Sidecar Coffee. Mercy One, formerly Covenant Medical Center. They are all about one care. There is the Cedar Valley Pridefest. That'll be happening in August. A lot of lovely people here for Cedar Valley Pride. Hi, Katrina. Hey, girl. Some of my favorite drag queens right there waving. We've got Andrea Knight-Michaels. We've got Courtney Michaels. And we've got Ruby James. Andrea! Hey, girl. You look beautiful. I love your dress. They always pick it up a notch, those Pridefest gals, the drag queens. Right behind them, how perfect. It is your push-up brawlers and your mad catters, part of the Cedar Valley Roller Derby. You can find them at cedarvalleyRollerDerby.com. They are always looking for new recruits to come and join the roller derby. Mad Catters take ages 6 to 18 for their Mad Catter group. Right now we have Lincoln Elementary School. It's the Lincoln Leopards. Hey, Sophie. Hey, girl. Woo! Lincoln Leopards is over on Cedar Bend Avenue in Waterloo. Doing a little dance number back here. Oh, and the puppy with the little ponytail. The puppy has a man bun. How cute. It's a hot day. It's a perfect day to wear the man bun, buddy. All right, that was your Lincoln Leopards who just passed by from Lincoln Elementary School in Waterloo. Right now we have the Blackhawk County Pork Producers and Cunningham. October is Pork Month here in Iowa, actually nationwide. Looks like we're a little bit out of order. That's your Waterloo First Robotics. Waterloo First Robotics. Sorry about that. Impressive what these young individuals can do, starting with Legos and working their way up. Now we've got the Blackhawk County Beef Queen is right here. Right behind the Beef Queen, we have the Junior Pork Princess. Hoping that she wore some sunblock today. And then there we go. We have June holding the Junior Pork Princess as well. All right, thanks again for tuning into the My Waterloo Days broadcast of the parade. We're on Mediacom MC22, your local programming leader. And it is all brought to you by Extreme, which is powered by Mediacom. Right now it is your Union Baptist Crusaders drill team from ages 5 and up. They have been teaching drumming and drill, stepping, and dancing, always a crowd favorite here at the My Waterloo Days parade. They have been in this parade since I was a young gal watching this parade as well. So I'm hoping that they're going to do a little number for us because they always do so well. All the dancing and then the drums in the back is always fun to see. All right, here they go. Stepping and dancing and walk down the street and turn a impressive. These girls and guys, they work very, very hard. You got the little ones coming up the rear here too, but I know that they go into extra practices when it comes time to go into the parades, especially starting out with My Waterloo Days, and when they go all across the Cedar Valley and beyond to other parades, but I know they practice. I think it's 5 nights a week. Again, this is your Union Baptist Crusaders drill team. Sorry, if you don't want to dance while you're listening to that, you are in the wrong place. It is the My Waterloo Days Groovy Loop Parade. That was your Union Baptist Crusaders drill team. Woo! Got their bus that they travel with coming right up behind them. Can't stop watching them. Love it. They get to ride in comfort to all of their events. I'm sure that people hire them to come to their events. Again, thanks for tuning into Mediacom MC22, your local programming leader. I'm Jenni Bear with Townsquare Media. This is Groovy Lou, My Waterloo Days Parade happening downtown Waterloo. It's been an 85-degree night. Perfect weather for a parade, and it has brought out thousands to downtown Waterloo. The streets are filled, and it is exactly what we love to see. Check out the cheerleaders. This is your Youth Sports Foundation. It looks like we've got the Junior Trojans right here. Your Junior Trojans cheer team, and we have right behind them your Junior Trojans football team. Doing a little trick. Love it. But yeah, this is your cheerleaders and your football players, and this is all part of the Youth Sports Foundation. They do tackle football and cheerleading for grades, I think it is 2 through 6, and then they can start playing for their junior high. These teams are all volunteer coached, and they are ran with strict guidelines from the Youth Sports Foundation. They are super impressive. If you ever get a chance to check out one of the Junior Trojans or Junior Wahawks play a football game, you will be impressed. Right now we have your Black Hawk Gymnastics. We've got the little squirts up front here, and they'll probably do some of their somersaults and some tricks that they can do. In a new 12,000 square foot facility on Provision Parkway, in Waterloo, Black Hawk Gymnastics is definitely a place to go if you want to learn some tumbling. I mean, there's girls walking on their hands for quite a while here. BlackhawkGymnastics.com to get more information about joining their team of their little gymnasts you see right here. Nice. Wish I could have done that once in my life. That is pretty cool. Again, like I said, they're in a 12,000 square foot facility. They have tons of tumbling and gymnastics and bars and all these things that you can learn. Check them out online at blackhawkgymnastics.com. And don't forget, tonight after the parade, it is Diamond Empire Band that's taking the stage at 9:30 at Lincoln Park in downtown Waterloo. Then tomorrow, the Color Run and DJ Commando starts off at 9 a.m. right here at Lincoln Park, also in downtown Waterloo. Then you've got your kids' bike races. There's a bags tournament that you don't have to sign up for until you get here, and you can play in a bags tournament. And then there is music in the park starting at noon tomorrow, going all the way through till 11 o'clock tomorrow night, plus a softball tournament, plus a boxing club exhibition that you will not want to miss. Right now, this is Homestead Senior Care. That is Candy Dirks in the driver's seat. They provide dependable, warm-hearted home care for seniors that are also look at the dog. Oh, look at the tie-dye bandana on the dog. They are also looking for caretakers to join their team for Homestead Senior Care. This is a team of people that go out and they take care of those seniors that may be shut-ins that don't really feel it's necessary to leave their house just yet. What a great team. You can join their team. Check them out, Homestead Senior Care. There's another dog with a Groovy Lou bandana on. I love this parade this year. There are so many people that are taking part in the theme of Groovy Lou for this annual My Waterloo Days parade. Just behind, look at there's Scott Fenslaw from 93.5 The Mix. One of a Jim Koloff stations, owned and operated in Cedar Falls. Then right behind them is 1650 The Fan. They're all out of Cedar Falls. 1650 The Fan, it's your home of the Chicago Cubs. So that you see the W flag off the back of the truck there by Bill Caldwell Ford. They are the home of your Chicago Cubs and your Iowa State Cyclones. And then, of course, there's Dolly Fortier. She is a legend here in the Cedar Valley, and she is on cruising KCFI. Putting on her sunglasses right now. She's coming into the sun, cruising in that vintage Corvette. Looking lovely as always. Cruising KCFI on 1250 AM and 105.1. All right. And then it looks like Kendall from 93.5 The Mix is right behind them in a Can-Am bike from DR Power Sports for Corn Country. Corn Country at 106.5. It is a new country station here in the Cedar Valley. There is the Dr. Walter Cunningham School of Excellence. They are one of the only elementaries in Waterloo that go to school year-round. They were probably one of the first ones in Waterloo that started with the dress code, but they are a definite school of excellence. I like how the staff is taking up the back with their Groovy Lou tie-dyed t-shirts on that say Groovin', what do they say? Groovin' with the Cunningham Stars. Thank you, camera team. I'm loving working with the Mediacom crew here. We are on MC22, your local programming leader here at Mediacom. Look at the stars, your shining star from Walter Cunningham School for Excellence. Great vintage tractor that they brought out. Delaware County Fair. They always bring it every year with great music. That must be the Delaware County Fair Prince and Princess. They've got Neil McCoy coming. They've got Sanctus Real, Starship, the Georgia Satellites, and truck racing and more at the Delaware County Fair. Go to DelawareCoFair.com.
Sanctus Real on Wednesday, July 10th. Huge truck and tractor pull on Thursday, July 11th.
This is the My Waterloo Days parade called Groovy Lou. Right there is the window source of Central Iowa. Replace your old windows, get energy efficient new ones. Check them out, the window source of Central Iowa. Ruby Gymnastics. We've had a lot of gymnastics teams come through today, but that's all right. There is a lot of talent in the Cedar Valley, and Ruby Gymnastics is one of them that is filled with talent. Go to rubygymnastics.com for more detail on how you can get yourself signed up, or your student or your child signed up to take part in Ruby Gymnastics and learn the art of tumbling, the art of gymnastics. They have recreational classes, tumbling classes, boy classes, girl classes, ages 2 to 18. They also do a lot of competitive classes as well. They might be a little tuckered out from the sun and the weather today. They're not doing a lot of tricks right now, but that is okay. We'll give them a pass on that one. There's more behind that truck. Running and doing somersaults. Walking on their hands. If you haven't come down to My Waterloo Days yet to take part in the celebration, it is just $5 at the gate, and you get a $5 off coupon from your local Hy-Vee store. So it's literally like you're just giving yourself $5 back. Love the crowd here. Look at all the people enjoying the food behind there. A lot of people coming in and coming out of Lincoln Park today. The crowd is definitely fabulous. Fabulous. The weather has certainly shown support for the My Waterloo Day celebration this year. We probably shouldn't talk about it too much more. We might jinx it, but I just don't think that's in the cards this year. There's the rest of the Ruby Gymnastics gang leading up the rear. We are downtown Waterloo, right across from Rockets Bakery and Your Pie and Bank, Iowa, right on the corner of Lincoln Park, which is right on the corner of 4th Street. And we are having a blast. The food vendors are right behind me, making me extremely hungry. But there's a lot of fun stuff going on here at Lincoln Park. There's a lot of kids' activities plus live music. So come on down. Again, like I said, it's only $5 at the gate. And you get a $5 off coupon from Hy-Vee. So it's literally free if you come down. A lot of dogs down here out and about in downtown Waterloo, where it is packed to the gills with people. Right now, this is Amani Community Services. They fight for a world free of abuse, catering to the African American women that live in Black Rock County, Lynn County, and Dubuque counties. They are trying to fight against domestic violence, any kind of violence, and abuse. There is Life 101.9. They have positive, uplifting music. Hey! Life 101.9 is definitely a great station to listen to. It's definitely uplifting. One of the morning show DJs was waving. This is Quota International of Waterloo. This organization is a link. They link all the members of all ages, occupations, and nationalities in a worldwide network of service, friendship, and community. A lot of group of women, but there's the men that do support this group too. It is Quota International of Waterloo. They are also wearing tie-dye or some vest. This is fusion dance and fitness, encouraging creativity, individuality, and self-expression through dance. They have lyrical dance, they have ballet. I mean, they do a ton of stuff. They have health classes for adults that would like to go and learn some of these dances, and it's more of a fitness to get your body in shape and to be able to be flexible and do some of these dances as well. So this is fusion dance and fitness. He's looking at the food vendors that one was. Right behind Fusion Dance and Fitness is Becker Elementary. 500 students go to school at Becker Elementary in Waterloo. They are the Becker Bears. Their slogan, safety first for body and hearts. This is Becker Elementary. Team Becker Bears. Right now it is the Blackhawk County Extension. They're promoting 4-H. The Blackhawk County Fair is July 23rd through the 27th. You can check them out at extension.iastate.edu/Blackhawk at an old classic McCormick Falmouth 1947H. My dad has one of those statues there. Pretty cool to see. That is your Blackhawk County Extension, promoting 4-H in the Cedar Valley. Local band coming up right behind them. This is called Youth Gone Wild. These are all local kids, local heavy metal band, which is made up of Caden Barnes, John Fowler, Derek Powers, and Jackson Toma. They are kicking off the music tomorrow at noon at Lincoln Park for my Waterloo Day celebration. The singer is Caden Barnes. I don't know if anybody remembers when they had Mini Metallica, it was called. They were that band. Called Youth Gone Wild. Right now we have KW Paintball. Ever thought of playing paintball? You should at KW Paintball out on Airline Highway in Waterloo. Open on the weekends. Go to kwpaintball.com for all the details on how you can buy your paintball times and go play. Look, they have a zombie shoot as well at KW Paintball. Right now it is Advanced America. And then we have Second Chance Products. Second Chance Products, CV.com. Quality liquidated items that are getting a second chance. You can buy those appliances there. They have everything from dog beds to clothing to jewelry to electronics and housewares to sporting goods and more. Check them out, Second Chance Products, CV.com. They are located in downtown Waterloo as well. This is CN Railroad. They are celebrating 100 years. So they were from, if you can see the 1914 and then you can see the 100 CN, it's because they are celebrating 100 years. And that is the CN Railroad Supervisor. They have their own police department. What you are seeing now is the Sportability of Iowa Rolling Panthers. Sportability is all about empowering individuals with physical disabilities through participation in inclusive sports and recreational activities. One of my good friends, Tasha, is in Sportability and plays basketball, and man, they are impressive and really great to watch. That is Cedar Valley Sportability. The Rolling Panthers. Look at him doing the train. All right, this is your Cedar Valley Boxing Club. Outdoor boxing show going on tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock at the Riverloop Expo. You can find them on Facebook under Cedar Valley Boxing Club. They are located just down the street here from Lincoln Park on 4th Street. And they could use some support. They are really teaching the art of discipline with the boxing. I would definitely encourage going to check them out. Hi. I love the groovy glasses. This is the BioLife Plasma Services right here. Actually, what you're looking at right now is the Northeast Iowa Area Agency on Aging now looking at BioLife Plasma Services. The gal in the glasses is having a hard time driving. And there's your Culligan water gal, treating Waterloo's water for 40 years. Hey! Just past Q92.3, part of Townsquare Media. Hi, girl. That would be Lila James sticking her head out of the window. Katie driving. I don't see any of the DJs along the side. They must be lacking. Hi, Lila. Look at her. Very proud to be in the Q92.3 Hummer. There's your Culligan Water Lady. They've been serving water for 40 years. You can help improve your water with Culligan Water of Waterloo. If you are a Culligan Water fan, little tidbit of information for you. You can go there and buy cases of bottled water, and it's worth it. It is definitely worth it. Hey, here is Stuff, Etc. Peace, love, and stuff. I love that sign. All of the vintage quilts that are covering the truck and the float. Stuff, Etc. is Cedar Valley's largest consignment store. Sell your stuff, buy more stuff. It's located at 1210 Foreman Drive in Waterloo. Yes, turn your stuff into cash. Those are some vintage quilts right there. Somebody made those with a lot of love. Turn your stuff into cash with Stuff, Etc. in Waterloo. Here's Hair Gallery. From haircuts to hair replacements, Hair Gallery is making you look stunning. They are located just behind Olive Garden in Cedar Falls. This is the Hair Gallery. Crew with their tie-dyed shirts on. Some of their children joining them today. And the Corvette behind them in loving memory of Joe Squires, who just recently passed. He was a part of the Hair Gallery gang. More like the creator of the Hair Gallery gang. Wouldn't mind riding in that Corvette today, that is for sure. Here's Tri-County Head Start parade today. They're serving Blackhawk County, Buchanan, and Grubby for 30 plus years, offering Head Start for pre-K education, which is definitely needed, and they offer it for free. This is Tri-County Child and Family, or Tri-County Head Start. They are superstars. Look at, love the little grooving. Perfect fitting in for the Groovy Lou. Right here is FSB, Farmers State Bank. Love the new logo. That's what they're rocking today, is the new logo in the green and white Farmers State Bank Chevy Camaro convertible. They are helping you keep your financial future track on the go. Check them out, myfsb1879.com, myfsb1879.com. Chilling out with his Elmo doll and his Mr. Incredible doll. That is the way to enjoy the parade for sure. Right now you are seeing the Waterloo Rowing Club. They had a demonstration earlier this week. Look at the size of these boats. Those boats are big, and they get a team of people in them. You can row with them. They have opportunities for you to learn how to row. They have the opportunities for ages 16 and up. You can find them online at WaterlooRowingClub.com. When you see these guys out on the water, it is like a drill team because they are in unison and they have chants that they do. I mean, they make it work and they make it look so seamlessly easy. I'm sure it's not, but if you want to be on the water and you have an interest in that, you might want to check out their website because these boats are huge. Definitely a good way to keep in shape. Unity Point Healthcare in Waterloo is right here. They have several aspects. They have urgent cares across the Cedar Valley now that you don't have to wait in. Hi! They have Allen College of Nursing. They have a ton of things that they offer here in the Cedar Valley. That is Unity Point Health, Allen Hospital, showing the journey through nursing history. And they just celebrated with the Cedar Valley's top nurse, and I do believe she came from the Unity Point healthcare system. Part of their slogan is Our Community Matters. So they've got their Our Community Matters shirts on behind the journey through the nursing history. And there is Long John Silver's and A&W. We've got the A&W bear waving in the back of the truck there with their Groovy Lou tie-dyed shirts on. That would have been cool if his orange sweater would have been tie-dyed. He's got to be hot. It was an 85-degree day today here in downtown Waterloo. Long John Silver's and A&W Root Beer. A&W Root Beer doesn't sound too bad right now. Here's Harrison Truck Centers. I love the peace sign with the flowers on the front of the big truck. That truck is pretty cool with the orange and white details. That is Harrison Truck Centers. With 3 Iowa locations locally in Elk Run Truck Plaza, htctrucks.com is where you can go to find out more about Harrison Truck Centers. You can find out more about their career path that they have. You can find out more about how you can get involved in getting yourself a truck or getting your truck fixed. Right now it is Tyson Fresh Meats with this ginormous sign coming down the road. Nice shirt. I love that everybody has really taken a grasp and got into the groovy mood with their tie-dyed shirts. Hey! Tyson Fresh Meats out of Waterloo are your beef and pork headquarters. They were formerly known as IVP. I know they still go by IVP in some places across the nation. TysonFreshMeats.com is where you can go to check out all of the products that they have, plus their job availability. They do recruit, and they are looking for employees. There's the pork right there with Tyson Fresh Meats. They have a great team out supporting them today, walking in the parade. Why the green wig, I have to wonder with this guy, but that is a groovy bus that they have their float made out of. This is fantastic. The pig is grooving. That pig is a groovin' and a movin' to the music here at Lincoln Park in downtown Waterloo, where right now on the stage is, nevertheless, they are playing until around 9 o'clock, and then at 9:30, the Diamond Empire Band is taking over the stage here at Lincoln Park in downtown Waterloo. We still have float coming up from Tyson Fresh Foods. That is coming up. And then what do we have coming up right behind Tyson Fresh Meats? It looks like we're going to have KBBG coming up here soon. The My Waterloo Days Parade is, the broadcast of the My Waterloo Days Parade is brought to you by Mediacom MC22, your local programming leader. Mediacom MC22 is brought to you by Extreme, which is powered by Mediacom. All right, here is KBBG Radio. led by President Deb Berry, filling very big shoes of the late great Lou Porter. KBBG is a great supporter of the African American community here in the Cedar Valley, and it is all listener-supported radio with great local programming content and music. That is KBBG Radio, found at 88.1 on the dial. People's Community Health Clinic is right there. Healthcare for all. They want everyone to know that anyone is welcome at People's Community Health Clinic. They also offer urgent care. So not only do they do medical, they do dental. They also have a garden that they are doing this year. And they are really, really helping out the community. That is People's Community Health Clinic. Right there is Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling, owned and operated by Derek Dizard. Find them at CompleteComfortHeating.com. Complete Comfort Heating and Cooling. New to the area, wants to get his name out there. What a great way to do it, by supporting the My Waterloo Days Parade. Here is your Waterhawks ski team. From young to old, if you want to see something on the water, these guys can do skiing, water skiing, skiing tricks. They do jumps and flips, and you name it, it's pretty impressive. They are celebrating 60 years, and they are asking you to join them this Sunday evening at 6 and 7 for the free My Waterloo Days ski show. They are out at Eagle Lake, right out towards Elk Run Heights and Gilbertville. That is your Waterhawks ski team. Look at the motors on the back of that boat. That's just how fast they got to get going to do some of those tricks, that Waterhawks ski team. Again, don't forget to join them this Sunday evening at 6 and 7 for their free show. And that is it for the parade. We have your Waterloo Police Department ending it all. Gosh, I remember back in the day they would have all of the people coming up with the horse poop cleaning. Do you remember that? Oh my gosh, I dated myself. It is the My Waterloo Days Parade on Mediacom, MC22, your local programming leader. Thanks for grooving with us this evening in downtown Waterloo. The My Waterloo Days Parade on Mediacom MC22 is brought to you by Extreme, powered by Mediacom. Thanks all.